Now, before we get into this entertaining video, we would just like to remind you to like and subscribe.
Yes, please do like and subscribe.
Sunflowers!
Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. I'm back. How are you? Well, I hope everything with you is copacetic. If you happen to watch this video, please thumb us up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps us, and we thank you in advance, and we appreciate it. With that being said, Tia has gone off and said, Tia they used to look alike.
They did.
They don't look alike to me anymore. They look different. They look like they're twins, but they don't look identical. They look paternal now. Mm-hmm. They look alike. I guess they can make themselves. I know, because I think Tamara got that mole on her face, and that's how I always knew they were different. But Tia. Okay.
Yes.
Let me be objective. I always liked Tia at one point because I always thought she was so avant-garde. She was always out there. She's always been loud. And now, as Tia is like that, she's not my favorite anymore. I find her annoying. I find her camera struck. I just find her, this is my opinion. I don't know what, this is just how she's giving off crazy vibes for me.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like she's gotten arrogant. It's like, she gets a divorce. Then, why she gets a divorce, because it wasn't no infidelity from what we understand. Just that, people want to make it about money. But he was starting to rise up to the top. He's got a name, So now then she regrets. Then she had buyer's remorse. After she's done this, now she's on a show, and looking for a mate. Okay, Tamar. Yeah. And this is crazy. And if I was her sister, Tia, is that Tamara? If I was her sister Tamara, I would break away from that too. I wouldn't want to be hanging around my sister and she got all that negative energy. She doesn't believe in the faith like we used to. She's gone the way of Cain. I wouldn't. If I was her husband, I would keep that away from her. She got issues. Your sister got demons. Cast it out in the name of Jesus. She just too much. To me, it's like she's unrecognizable. She always talked like she got all the answers, like she figured it all out, and yet she's just a bag of contradictions.
That's true.
She's just a bag of contradictions, and it just seemed like, how old is she?
Okay, let me look that up.
She's been out for a while. How old is she? Is she perimenopausal? How old is she? Because she all over the place. But I'm going to do a reading on her. But I'm going to pull out one for her sister.
She just turned 46 in July.
Period. All over the place. Doing crazy stuff. Just crying and goofy, just ooh. 1 minute she fat, next minute she's skinny. She just
yeah.
Sorry. She just all over the place to me. And I don't wish what I'm trying to say about her. What am I saying?
That she is,
okay, I gotta stop. She just so give me different. The heebie-jeebies. She just so. And she thinks that she's just built so beautifully. And she just all in the camera. Confidence, and she wants her children. World. She just seems like I'm getting old and I got to save myself before the age. And it's like, girl, sit down, please. And if I was her sister Tamar, girl, you doing the right thing. Let's just work it out. Work it out. If I didn't know no better, well, obviously, you can tell that y'all came from a broken background. Just by the way Tia is. You could tell. You could tell she had issues. You could tell that they came from her childhood. You could tell. Well, anyway, that's it. I did them both. I was talking about, see, I done gotten caught up. Here I go. That's Tia.
Pretty much.
Tia and Tamara. Tamara right now is about making them coins, about making that money. Tamara is about making that money. Tamara.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Tamara. No, Tia.
Oh,
Tia. Tia is about making that money. Tia is about working, doing whatever she can. She got a show. She about maintaining her lifestyle, her status. I mean, she's sitting pretty. I mean, it just seemed like she's sitting pretty. However, it seemed like she's got a nice nest egg for herself. Seemed like she's really, really together. I mean, she ain't no empress, but she's living good. She's got a good bank account. She's doing good. She's making money. She's famous. She can always make money. She got businesses. She's doing good. However, she's alone. She's alone. And what I mean is, the fact that she's got everything, she's an intimidation, and she's going to find that she's an intimidation towards men, because at this point, there's nothing that a man can do for Tia.
That's true.
Nothing. I'm telling you, I haven't even seen the show
yet. That's how
yet.
she feels for herself.
And that's how she sees for herself. But here's her sister, and they moved away from it. They said they had to get away from the troubled water. Tia is trouble. And even when Tamara got married, Tia wasn't even there for Tamara. Tia gets hooked up in Tia.
She does.
And Tamara is more conservative. She's more, what is that word that I like? Conventional. Mm-hmm. She's more conventional, conservative. Her and her husband, she's growing up in the faith. They are religious people. She's about that, singing her Christian songs. That's Tamara. That's Tamara. And I used to not like Tamara, because I used to think that Tamara was so stuck up. I used to have these things, she don't really date. And she didn't. It's not like she had a lot of experience, because she was a virgin for a very, very long time. And when she did give it away, she was devastated by it. Mm. And so I don't know if this was, I don't know, because I get them both mixed up sometimes. But nevertheless, I admire me Tamara. I admire her. And I think I fell in love with her when she did the with the girls. What was it? They had a show years ago.
Oh, was it like a talk
show? A talk show, yeah. I can't remember. It was the 4 girls, Adrian, and I can't remember. But all the way back then, when Tamara had this show, that's when I really liked her. I really had a new sense about her. But she's very conservative, and she's leaving Tia, and her and her family, her and her immediate family, her and her children, they're getting away from all that drama. They don't need it.
Was it The Real?
The Real, yes. That's when I start liking her again. But she's moved away from it. So there is a separation between them, because she wish her sister the best. They love each other. Don't get it wrong. And they'll be there for each other. But them being as close as they were, Tia just outgrew it. Tia life, Tia ups and downs. Tia seems more, Tia comes off like bipolar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying she is.
No,
she just come off as bipolar. And if Tia said that she was bipolar, I could respect her and forgive her, because it would all make sense to me. Now, to Tia, what's going on? What's coming in for Tia from her past? Love. Tia is looking for love, y'all. How that makes sense? You leave out of a marriage and try to go back to a marriage, but you don't want the marriage to go out now that it ain't even a year ago, and now you're looking for love. See, that's what I'm saying. That just don't make sense to me. Then that's her heart. She want love. I guess she think that there is something out there that she didn't have with Corey.
I think that's what it is.
I think she thinking she mixed something, but one day she gonna wake up, honey. You gonna wish you had a man like Corey, because Corey is making it. Corey has been doing movies after movies. I know who Corey is. Mm-hmm. The world know who Corey is, and you look at yourself and say he don't pull his weight. You knew that when you murdered him. I wouldn't have let my husband go.
No.
Mm-mm. And he was really sad about it too. Mm-hmm. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's coming in for her. Let's see what's coming in for her. We'll see. That show ain't going nowhere. That show, I bet you she won't find nothing here, because here it is. It'll be a good TV show. It'll be funny, but I bet you she ain't gonna find what she's looking for. Not there. Why? Because I see the cups here. She's looking for love. She wants love. And if love was that easy, I'll be in love. Baby Crone, you'll be in love. We'll all be in love. It's not about being in love. It's about finding the right mate.
Yes.
And she's saying Corey was not the right mate. This is what goes on in her mind. She just want to gobble up life. She just want to do everything, eat everything, explore everything. She feels as though she's been robbed. She feels as though I just need to do. And you know what? When she get through all of this, you know what she's going to realize? What? She's going to realize that little blue jay was in her backyard all the time. That she's looking for something that she already had. And after a period of time, marriage get boring. That's where you have to wake it up.
Yeah.
So let's see what's been going on the bottom. She's all about family. But Tia goes through bouts of depression. And I don't care what anybody says. When I see this queen, if they don't want me to think that this queen is somebody who's emotional, because here this is like somebody who has everything. Mm-hmm. And all they want is that she want a reminiscence of what she had with Corey. She want to relive that youth. She wants that love. She wants that all, but you'll never have it. That's once in a lifetime. That's what she wants. So let's see. What do you think, baby Crone?
What I think is that definitely going through whatever Tia's going through, I can see that, like you said in the very beginning, that she is alone in the situation. Mm-hmm. Her sister kind of jumped ship a while ago.
And where her sister is 3 people. Mm-hmm. Okay? But where she's at, other than the love card, everything is single. She's alone. She doesn't like the loneliness. She likes the freedom, but she doesn't like the loneliness. So what's coming in for her? Let's see. What's coming in for her? What's she thinking about? What is those things that's coming in? Work? Is the show going to be successful? Is this, she's making a little money at it. She's, this is her pet baby right now. Well, it's probably already done. She wants to know if it's going to be worth it. She's looking at her accolades and what she brings to the table right now. She just feeling a little off. You know what I mean? She's feeling a little off. What do you mean? She's feeling a little off. She doesn't feel herself. She just feels like she's out there alone. She knows that she feels like her kids, but Tia feeling alone. She really wants this imaginary love that she had. She really feels so she's missing it. Or maybe she thinks she wants what her sister had. She could have a little envy of her sister. Just a little. I'm not saying she does.
Hey, I mean,
let's see. Could Tia have, and this is coming in. So this could be an emotion that's coming in. Could Tia have a little envy of her sister? Well, if that's a victory card, how would you take that?
I would take it as we could say yes, that she does cheer her sister on during her accolades, but maybe she could be feeling some sort of wishing that it could be her that's being celebrated in the situation.
Yeah, like she wished that she had the life her sister had, and her sister is different, and her sister to me is way more classier than Tia. I like Tia. I don't hate Tia. Don't get me wrong. It's just that she just morphed into a whiner.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
A whiner, somebody that just seems a know-it-all, all over the place. I just ran out of adjectives. I don't even know what to say to describe her. She's just
extra.
She just extra to me. And especially, when she out there dancing in front of the camera with the short, and sometimes it's like, Tia,
especially dressing like that and asking for her kids.
Yeah, go ahead. Just things she's doing. It's like, girl.
Yeah, get your priorities straight.
It's like she wants to be loved, or maybe she wants some capital D.
That could be it, but I am wondering because she
seemed like she's solidly sexual, like she needs some capital D.
That is true.
Some protein or something. That's what I don't know what it is. The way she needs that vitamin D, the way she act, I don't know. She just, here it is, what's coming in, and what would be the final for Tia? Tia don't know what Tia wants. Tia's going to find out when this is all said and done. Tia's still going to be alone, not knowing what Tia wants. Okay. Tia don't know what Tia wants. Tia is just God. Tia is very secure. She's a hard worker. She's willing to work, make her money. But Tia is on a plane by Tia. Tia is riding a plane of Tia.
She is.
Right? And right there
Tia
at the end,
I said Tia do Tia.
Tia's doing Tia. And right here, I just see at the end, Tia is still guarded. She ain't really ready to let nobody come in.
No.
She's not. Yeah. She ain't ready. She still got some wintry stuff in her. She still got some bitterness. Tia is not ready for no serious relationship. No. Tia got some darkness in her. Tia got some abandonment issues. Tia got issues inside of her.
I think so. And I think it stems from her childhood.
It stems from her childhood that she really needs to deal with swiftly. She really needs to deal with it. Go ahead.
I have a question. Do you know if she grew up in a single parent household?
I think she grew up with her mother and father and they broke up.
Ah, okay. Because in this new series that she's trying to find love, she was crying about how she didn't want her children to grow up in a separated household.
But you did it anyway. Because Corey was just that unbearable. You could have got therapy. And she doesn't believe in the faith like that anymore. But you, by faith, you could believe y'all could have got therapy. You could have did anything because at the end, he did not want this divorce. So he was in a place where he would have done anything to you. You had him at the end. And even if he was terrible, he was willing. I mean, y'all wasn't in the news. You never said y'all was fighting or anything. So all everybody ever came up with that it was always financial. Yeah. But now it can't be financial.
No, it's just Tia.
It's just Tia. It's just Tia. And maybe he work a lot and he's not there because he's kind of walk and be somebody.
Well, as actors, she should understand him having a busy schedule.
Busy, and he work a lot, because he's always in a movie. That's a working man. He's always doing something. And he play in those blockbuster movies too.
He does. He's getting a name for himself.
He's getting a name, Tia. Just when he's starting to rise, you're like, I don't want you. Well, you know what? I'm telling you, I guess we all make mistakes. And what I hope that Corey find himself the right woman. And I hope he finds somebody that love him. And I hope that Corey do her right. Right. And I hope she's somebody that will love your kids and love Corey and be everything that he needs to be. And I truly believe there was a time you loved Corey. I truly believe that. I don't know what happened, and I don't know what's inside your marriage. But what I do know is at the end, whatever happened, he was ready to work it out, and you was done.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that's where marriage go wrong. Sometimes that's where you gotta bite the bullet, and you gotta go in and you gotta work at it. You don't give up for your kids' sake.
Yes.
For the kids' sake.
That's what she should have really been
That's
focused on.
what you should have been focusing on, those kids. So don't cry now.
Mm-hmm.
Because don't tell me your marriage was that unbearable. I don't believe that.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. Because if it was, why would you have a cry after? Why are you doing a show?
Exactly.
Why are you looking for love?
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for love, or are you looking for sex? What are you looking for, Tia?
That's true.
You know,
I don't think Tia has her priorities in what she wants.
Tia is guarded. Tia is guarded, and Tia is paranoid. Tia is not. Don't ever marry a man that's not together, Tia, because you see that you're very funny about your money.
That's true.
I get it. Well, that's it. That's all I got to say about Tia. I know. Is her show going to be good?
Yes.
Is that going to be good?
It's going to be coming on soon, within like the next 2 weeks. It's in the first week of October.
I see a star.
Okay.
And I see upside down queen. So
king.
What upside down king. So what I see a star. So I think that this is going to put her in a different light, take her from obscurity and bring her in more closer so we can get a better look at Tia. That's what I see.
I think we need a different perspective.
And all at the same time, I could be wrong, but annoying to the cause. I think that because her Mr. King that she's looking for, I think it's going to be a bust because it shows up here upside down. Mm-hmm. I think it'll be close. Oh. And I think it'll be exciting. And I think he'll be fiery and everything, but I don't think he's going to make the cut. Mm-hmm. Like that. So anyway, I know I hear. Oh, go ahead.
I wanted to know. My question is: will Tia ever be able to mend her relationship with her sister?
Oh, that's a good one. Will she?
Yes. Oh my. Oh, okay. I thought these cards were upside down.
Yes. Things are upside down, and they're not in a sunny place. Okay. But by the time all of this go through and the talking get through the go through the talker mill, go through the mill and everything, yes.
That's good.
Things will turn around for them. It'll turn around. Like I said, they love it. It's just not about love. It's just two people going in two different directions. But in time, or maybe when Tia finds herself again, or when Tia draws back to her roots and play in her backyard the way that they were raised. Tia want to play in other people's backyard. Tia's trying to run away from who she is. And her sister is true to who she is. So this is what I see. But yes, I definitely see in time, because it's two cards that came upside down, which is the night, which means something stumbled to make the night, because this is a fiery night that's on the gala, but it's flipped upside down. So it's something that came to stop it, because the sun that's saying that should be upside down is flipped. So whatever this is, I don't know if it's business. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm picking up a sense of jealousy. This is what I pick up. So I truly believe whatever it is, they will work it out eventually in time. Right?
Yes.
So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this reading on Tia.
Yes.
Because she was working my nerves. And as you know, I try not to read on her, but when she come, I got to read on Tia, because I do like her, but I don't like her. I like her, but I don't. It's something about her persona that's rubbing me the wrong way. But who am I? I'm only a card reader. Thank you for joining me. And if you like this video, please thumb us up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We appreciate it. You have a glorious day. Sunflowers.